Alrighty, hello. Welcome to another epic episode of Hearts of War, a modified version of Dragonlance Shadow of the Dragon Queen. Yay!
Hello.
We are the Rollers of Fate, and we are super excited to be here with you. Also, happy Pride Month, everyone. And as always, please, interweb gods, be nice to us and bless our cyber journey. I am Cisco Blanco, your tail weaver and chaos coordinator, and with me I have the bravest and coolest adventurers. Say hello, fearless dragon lancers. And you have to say
Hello.
fearless
Yeah.
dragon lancers. Yeah, everyone gets okay.
We're not fearless.
Let's do
Oh,
this
we're doing
again.
a
Okay, let's
study,
do
are
a
we?
cut two. Okay,
We're doing a diverse study.
for a voice of personal inspiration each. Let's do it properly. Okay, so I say hello,
All
fearless
right, if you're
dragon
paying us
lancers.
with points.
Hello,
Sure, perfect. Yeah, well, see, 1 point of personal inspiration each for that. Thank you very much.
Yeah!
Do some player
Bribe
training,
us.
like I was training the parrot earlier. Good job. Good job.
If you do the thing, you'll get a treat.
Yeah, you have to say, I have to say with
Yay.
our voice, like to make
Yeah.
this. Good job. Okay, so that's it. Alrighty, so with sadness, we have to say goodbye to Lucky for now. It's been a pleasure, and we look forward to see you back soon, Lucky. Hopefully, you will get that dream house and dream everything, and you will be back here with us. Okay, now we have our crazy announcements page. So that's what we're doing nowadays. So yeah, let's switch to our amazing announcements page.
Oh yeah, I forget we
Hold
got
on
this
one
now.
second, yeah, that's the new thing. Yeah, look at that.
I never
So
met the
it's-
flamingo. Where's the flamingo? Give me the
okay,
flamingo.
wait, wait,
Yeah,
wait,
he's there,
it's
the
all
flamingo's there.
It's all there, yeah, look at it. Yeah, there he is. Hello. Hi.
Yes, hi.
So randomly stupid. So you have everything you need there. So we can walk you through. Yeah, Homelander, always good to see you, man. All right. And you got all that. Also, please check out our guys' Cash and donated both streams, so please check their streams. There are links to their streams in our page, in all our places, YouTube and Twitch. Now we need to roll for group inspiration, so let's do a group a D20 roll. Whoever gets the highest can do the group inspiration. Yes, please, let's do some rollies.
Yes.
Yeah.
12.
Ah. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. Who else do we have here?
It's me.
Only you, Ross. Yeah.
I
Okay, perfect. So
win.
please, D6 inspiration. Roll away.
Watch this suck. Haha, 2.
Yeah, that's all right. That's
Yeah,
pretty
it sucks.
good. Could be worse.
No, you
Cool.
couldn't.
I was waiting for that. But it's all right. Nevertheless.
worse.
Yeah.
Thanks for making me feel not so.
Oh,
I know, we love you, but you suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Martin, what's happened to you?
I mean, come on. Cannot
No.
always be the same flavor. It's nice to change. Cool. So after that, thanks to my wonderful players and friend players to be here with me, and everyone who is watching us from home. Yeah. Please make yourselves cozy, grab a nice drink, and now let's find out where the drums of war are beating today. And we cannot do that with Homelander there. It's too distracting. Sorry. I love
Damn
you.
it, Homelander.
I love you, bro. Okay. Cool, yes, that's better. So, perfect. Previously, in the aftermath of E-Day, the Divine Vanguard joined the Kalaman Special Forces on their fight against the Dragon Queen armies in exchange for asylum and protection for their people. Following a few successful missions and sad events, the group agreed to travel to the northern wastes to find out the enemy's plot and thwart it. After a few hours into their sea voyage, our heroes interacted with the crew and Captain Shrimpbeard, learning about the dangerous rumors of ill omen amongst the crew, fueled by Father Raymond. Later on, the storm became too dangerous, and as the Thousand Islands was damaged, the vessel was forced to dock in treacherous shores. Amidst frozen and eroded land, the Divine Vanguard encountered a waddle of penguins working alongside a huge insectoid that devours those who fall for their cute penguin deceit. Yet, as the penguins were targeted and killed, the creature retreated back into their hole, carrying along their bodies, unaware the head executioner was amongst them. As the vessel repairs continued, Pip, the Fey Parrot, true colors were witnessed. A secret crew meeting intrusion ended with a spell being casted subtly, and the tensions continued to spread like wildfire. And this is where our story continues tonight. It was past midnight, way past, like 4:30 in the morning at this point almost, and you all find yourselves beneath the stormy black clouds that gently cry frozen tiny droplets. Ice and salt dominates the dark and eroded landscape that surrounds you. As the repairs continue, I leave you the space. You are, I believe, at this point you were told by the captain to rest, but you haven't done it yet. So all of you are separated at this point still, I believe. And let's say for the sake of the story that you all convene in whatever location you can choose now to do so. And I'll leave it to you.
So we don't know Zach's been charmed or
No,
understood.
I'm literally coming over to you. Hey, do I need anything? Because if I remember correctly, I was kind of like told, "Oh, I'm actually not off to see the captain. I'm off to see."
Yeah,
You know,
as part of the spell, you are unaware that
I'm
a
saying.
spell has been cast on you. Yeah, it's part of the
Yeah,
actual
not aware
spell
either.
itself. Yeah. So you were to go to see the captain,
Cedric.
and then you felt like you didn't need to anymore.
Yes.
That's what happened.
No, I don't want to see. No, I want to see the Cedric.
Oh.
Hey, can I help you with anything?
But we have to kill Pip or something.
But why?
Get Pip? Why?
Yeah, because I followed him into
Uh-huh.
the room. He did
Okay.
a spell on the door, some kind of, and then he went
So the
in. And
parrot
it was
did this.
yes, and it wasn't the room. It wasn't like it was like some kind of weird. It was bigger in the inside, and there was a mirror, and there was like a hug in the mirror, and they had a plan to kill the cleric or the priest. And the cleric is my cousin, so we can't not let it happen. But yeah, the hag is following like the dragon person that we don't tell about.
Oh, there's a celebration for that, of course.
Is that some of the magic you saw?
No, it's just.
Ah!
And anyway, apparently the hag, who apparently is the guy that put, shrimp face,
Yes.
is going to kill either the cleric or the priest.
Wait,
Well, the hag told the parrot to do it, so I don't know how he's going to do
so
it.
the hag in the mirror, in a secret room.
It came out of the mirror. I had to leave because it was coming out of the mirror. I don't know if he stays still there, but I don't think so. I closed the door.
And it's told the parrot to kill the cleric that's trying to take over, that doesn't like the captain.
He said the cleric or the priest. So the cleric is my cousin. The priest is the guy that is.
Oh! Well, where's
Actually,
Casadia now?
roll
I don't know how to think for what.
Martin, roll a d6.
Oh no.
And
I knew
will-
I could-
and
we
I
could
will
trust
not
that parrot,
tell
so I knew
you
that parrot
what
was
this
little
is,
bitch.
actually, at all until after.
3.
Okay, this is fun. Cool.
Oh,
Keep
no.
going.
Oh
So-
no!
So we either had to kill Pip or talk to the captain because he must know that Pip is right because
Doesn't he? Doesn't he suspect that Pip's little?
Yeah,
I mean,
shit.
the last time we
Little
spoke to him, he told Pip to get out of the room, right?
So he doesn't-
Exactly. Didn't trust.
So he must know that
He
there's
knows
something
something.
going on.
Yeah. Wait, where's Thessalia now? Do we see Thessalia? Is Thessalia with us, or is she?
As you kind of look around, yeah, you see Thessalia and Oliver. They've been kind of quiet,
Oh,
absent for some
Cesaria and Oliver,
reason.
what did you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see.
You look very
your
relaxed
cousin
and glowing.
will looks at you. Oh, don't be stupid. She said, like, all upset about it.
That sounds like yeah.
I will imagine Thessalia said that. And,
Yeah.
and
Uh,
Oliver kind
you
of
said
looking
everything
down
I needed to
awkwardly next to her.
We will not talk about it anymore. You can do whoever you want to do. Yeah.
No, I mean,
What?
cousin, you know what I'm like, right? I'm just.
I know exactly what you're
making
like.
Sure
Yes.
that everything is okay here, and Oliver is helping me. He's
And is
stealthy.
it? Is it okay? Is it okay? Is it okay?
Hmm. She kind of roll her eyes for a second, and continues kind of like making some poultice that she's preparing for a healing for
Okay.
someone that has got a wound on.
Thessalia, you have to be careful. There is a killer parrot in the loose.
The sweet little angel is a killer? No. Are you sure?
It's not an
my
angel.
dear?
It's a parrot and it's evil. And there's a hack that has
Parrot
just-
and it's evil.
Oh, wow.
he's been told to kill the priest or the cleric, and you are the cleric.
She kind of looks around kind of for a second. Does the captain know that it's his parrot, right? Is the captain involved?
But we haven't talked to him, but we should go and talk to him probably
Okay.
now. Where is he?
Oliver, you stay here with Thessalia. Make sure she's safe
Um,
and no funny business. We'll go talk to the captain.
Last time I saw him, it was like hours ago. He went into his room, but he was tired. He went for a rest, like an hour ago, something like that.
Okay.
Someone
What, in
from
the-
the
in the
crew,
ship?
the one that is waiting for the poultice, will tell you. You know, he's like one of the crew from the ship.
Is that his room in the ship, or is he has like?
The captain
a tent?
quarters, his room in the ship. You will say.
Is that where I went following Pip, or he went somewhere else?
You out of game. You went to the captain quarters. Yeah.
But then he did the
Volunteer.
spell, and then we went
Yeah.
somewhere else,
Yeah,
right?
because the room.
Okay.
Yeah, when he did this, whatever he did on the door,
Yeah.
then the room changed inside. As far as
Yeah.
you.
So we have to go back there. I mean,
Wait, did you
Pip
see what he did to the door then? If he did something different to the door? You see what he did?
I mean, he said some words like he said like open door that shouldn't have closed, and then you have to do this, and then it happens. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
If-
let's go to the captain first, see if he's okay.
yes,
Yes. The,
Wait,
the worst
can
thing
we
we
see
could
Pip?
do, he tells us to fuck off. He's sleeping, you know.
Can we see Pip?
Okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
of you
Perception.
make a perception check, please.
You said the whole plan, he's already gone to the captain's door.
Let's say for the sake of this.
Oh,
oh,
it was nearly good, and it
Um,
rolled.
an hour has passed as well, so you can take a short rest as well. But at this point, it's 5:30 in the morning.
I could hear it.
Oh, okay. 26 only sees Pip on top of the crow's nest, kind of like
Is it like looking at us and
yes,
listening
looking
to us
at
saying
you
that he's
actually.
evil?
Yeah, he's looking at you. Yeah. Then he kind of you look at him for a second, and he kind of like like starts looking into the sky, like looking for the storm, like a proper like. I'm gonna even roll a deception check. Why not? That's a
We saw
17.
him.
I mean, it's a 17.
Say the
yeah,
word.
yeah. So
I believe the
I'll
parrot.
just blast that bitch.
so you can make inside checks if you want.
Oh, God damn it!
Yeah.
I'll do this. Sure.
Versus his
I don't think
17
I can see the
deception,
power
but
with my
this is
low roll.
very meta, like it's no biggie.
I
for
believe
fun.
the parrot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so distrusting of this parrot that I don't believe it.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
know. I see you.
Yeah.
I believe the parrot man. It's just the harmless
Yeah.
little
You
bird.
sound like a conspiracy
Yeah.
I'm
theorist.
like a lunatic.
I know. It's that
I
parrot.
feel
I
like
can see
Cedric,
it. He
because
was
you
looking
are,
at us,
you are
and I
so
saw him.
close to the check. It's kind of like you have that kind of moment that in the moment you look, he turns at the same time almost, and you think it to yourself, did he just turn? You know, it's like one of those moments because you are so close, you know, but you are unsure, you know, rather. But the two of you realize that he's like there, and it actually doesn't make sense because this is such a height. Why will he be like looking? Is he actually? Can he actually hear you? Like Lorendir said, doesn't make any sense.
Probably. Yes. We have to kill him.
How far away is the parrot?
Oh no, you just want to use it.
Let's say I'm not actually sure the height of a crow's nest. Let's say, would you say 50 feet, 100 feet? I don't know. The mast, actually, yeah.
I think they're quite
The
high.
main mast,
It'd be like
yeah.
Let me ask
78
Google.
foot, yeah.
I'll ask Google.
Yeah, please ask Google
Yes,
for me. How high
As
is the
the
mast
AI.
of traveling, yeah, was a soldier ship. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I have the dimensions of the boat itself, but I don't have the dimension of the mast. Let's see, actually.
Oh, it's quite high. It can go from any like a galleon, for instance, has a main mast of 120 feet with but you can get large sailing ships that can go up to 200.
Okay, so let's make a fate roll then, Zachriel, as I think you have an agenda here.
I just want to know. I'm gonna say hi. Balls. It's low. I don't know.
It's 121 feet.
Ah, smell cyber. Only if I had it. No. No.
Anyway,
I don't know. I'm like, I think he's out of range.
Yeah. Let's say that because you fell, he's like 150. Let's say is the mask. I'll make
Yeah,
the
that's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
150.
okay, let's go and
mast.
let's go indoors.
Just a quick description because I have something here. So you see
Yeah,
the
go ahead.
oars of the actual ship. It's a long ship called it's a long ship, and it's got 16 benches on the oars that are built into the deck, each of them with a 15-foot long oar. And there is people actually rowing there. The crew members sits on these benches, work on the oars. There is 5 spare oars also hanging on the walls. Then you have a railing as well. That is like a railing that covers this 3 foot high rail that covers the whole wooden shields around the perimeter, and it gives a little bit of cover if you were to hide behind it. Yeah, and that's pretty much the dimensions I have. But yeah,
Okay.
cool. So what do you guys do?
Yeah, let's check on the captain.
Captain, yeah.
Keep an eye on the bird.
Okay, it's 70 feet long by 20 feet wide, the ship where you are, the actual,
Okay.
the top part, yeah. So you look to see where the captain is, so I guess you make your way towards the captain quarters.
Yeah.
Okay. You start kind of like traveling through the ships. It's still like nighttime, things have been repaired, and the ship is kind of docked in the beach, kind of thing on the rocks, kind of with the anchor there, and moving, like the water is moving it quite, but the storm is kind of like subside quite a lot. As you kind of start going into the place, when you get there, what do? You get to the door is closed, as it was when you last encountered Lorendir.
Not even a gentleman's knock. Oh my.
Yeah, just do a gentleman knock. Why are you the fucking police?
No, it's too late now.
But this is important because these people are going to die tonight.
Sure.
It's a killer parrot.
Is
belongs
there
to a
any
hack.
response?
Is there an answer? So.
You knock on the door, there is no answer.
You open it.
Hello.
Yeah, is it open?
You try to open it.
Yeah.
Okay. You slowly place your hand into the pommel, And as you do, you see like a little glowing goldy shine, just almost in the moment you're about to reach it, like electricity strings, and you move the pommel and it starts glowing with gold kind of energy.
Oh.
You start opening the door, and once more you see the reflection of almost like a gold pool, kind of like light. Do you keep opening the door?
I have a feeling this might.
Okay, so you open the door.
Open the door.
You
Is this
see
my?
the gold room as you saw it when the pirate just escaped, with the mirror in the middle, and the mirror is twisting in there.
He didn't.
Oh.
Oh no, he didn't end the spell. I guess.
Oh shit. So
I would close the door and I say, close door that should have closed.
But
I don't know.
the captain's in there, no?
As you kind of start closing the door, do you close the door slowly or do you just bang it?
I would have banged it, but
Sure. All of you make a quick perception check as the door is closing.
Okay.
there was a hug. It was horrible. I don't want to see her.
Oh,
16?
natural 20.
Oh!
You don't want to see her.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
It's so scary.
Tell me
It's so
the
scary.
secrets. I want
Okay.
secrets.
What do you mean secrets? I told you all the
You're
secrets and you
crazy
don't believe me.
Birdman now. I'm listening to you, crazy Birdman.
So we got 16 for Zachriel, 22 for Laura, with a natural 20 for Mr. Cash. And then what does Lorandir has? Not that
I mean,
it's
I
gonna
already seen it.
surpass your natural 20, but because this is relying on sound, not on actual visual. So only you see. Oh, hello, Pip. Pip is here. Hey, baby.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no! Get out of there, Cisco!
No, yeah.
Get out of there!
Behave yourself.
She's not feeling
Cisco's
it,
going to kill you.
yeah, she's coming here to kill us all. You actually see
Oh, no.
here. You don't actually see anything, but you do hear from the mirror like a voice. And you recognize the voice of this hag before. And she seems to be chanting something.
I think we should close the door. That does not sound good.
Fuck that. We need to save the
Close that
captain.
door!
We need to save
The
the
captain is
captain.
not there. It's a different room.
Oh.
That's the mirror
But is
room.
this not his thing? Is this not his
Yeah, but
thing?
he did the spell, remember, and there was a different room, so they have to close it.
Does
and
anybody
maybe-
have the spell magic here?
Close door. Go away.
Okay, you close the door.
Is that the spell magic?
Close it.
As with your natural 20 as well, you also hear La Cedric that with the door closes, for a second, there is like a pause on the chanting of like awareness of the bank of the door. And then the chanting continues.
Oh, she's still in there.
And aware
opened the door
of you
again.
somewhere on top of the crow's nest, Peeps kind of like dives down and starts flying into the quarters, but you don't know where you are yet. He's actually coming, but you actually are unaware. This is out of character. So
I would
he kind
say-
of went like that and went like and flew down. You know.
I would say
Don't
close door that shouldn't be open.
But what about the captain? I don't. That's his quarters, no?
Okay. As you
I told you.
say those words again, are you touching the doorknob?
I'll see if it happens. The same thing happens. I will see if is
Yeah,
there
you
still.
see the goldeny kind of threads.
God damn it! It didn't work.
Oh,
I say-
wait. Did,
Close
did, I,
close door that should be closed.
did I get a look at the hag?
Make an Arcana check, Lorandir. At disadvantage.
Oh no. Arcana disadvantage. Why? 6.
As you kind of like go to touch the door, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
As you say those words right before.
16.
16 is not enough, unfortunately. 1 second. quick second.
So now it's just 2 players in the campaign.
Yeah, you roll 2d10,
Let me-
please.
Let me claim Thessalia, and I'll
Oh no!
just
no.
do the 10.
Yeah.
There you go. 21.
Oh shit!
Oh.
You take
Oh.
21 points.
That was to the
off.
20. Wait, that's
Okay,
to
yeah,
the 20.
okay, that felt like a lot.
Oh, I was gonna say, oh my days, how did that work?
Okay, that's much
11.
much better. Yeah. So you take 11
Okay.
points of necrotic damage, as kind of like you feel it,
Ooh.
but you all
Right.
taking a short rest. So you would have been back to full before that. Are you making a nest, Pip? What are you doing there? Yeah, sitting with Thomas doing something really weird. But anyway.
Did you say I would have got a look at the hag or not?
If you with the perception check you hear the voice and you saw enough to know that almost on the gold of the mirror there seems to be like a horrid silhouette, but you don't actually it feels like there is
Right.
something behind the mirror that you see the shadow of it, you know, so you see this kind of like elongated kind of hands like that with very long kind of like a weird kind of like curved face, but you don't hair covering half of her face. Moss and
Okay,
shit.
so what
Stars.
are you, Lorando, are you okay?
Ouch! No.
Oh, but I don't know Pip's on the way. Don't worry about it. I wouldn't know Pip's on the way.
So what do we do if we can't go in there?
Maybe we can find maybe another way in? Another door or another window or something.
Would we remember there's another doorway in? Another way in?
Make a fate roll. Let's see if there was another door in. Someone who wants to
Okay.
do it.
I'm going to say hi. Oh, not one, of course. Great.
No.
Yeah.
You remember
Yep.
there was another way. There was like a glass panel that kind of like overlapped the ship. So the ship rear, there was like a glass panel that you could actually potentially go on a rope and try to go.
Even though I failed the roll?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're doing. In fact, that's okay then. So Zachariel's gonna find it. Because that's how the roll works.
Okay, let's
so
go.
I'm gonna go right, guys. I'm going to breach from the side of the ship.
Oh, so there's a window.
Yeah.
Yes.
There is.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, I'm going
So
to
you-
get. I don't have a scholar's pack, so anybody got a rope? Because I don't.
I will put a note on the door. Do not open the door, Captain.
Do not
Sleepy.
disturb.
Oh, nice. I love
Go
that.
with the whole thing. Yeah.
That's amazing. So you kind of like tied a rope to the rail, you know, the wooden rail kind of thing with the shields and stuff, and then you start
Yeah.
sliding. You won't need to make a check.
Yeah.
There's not that much distance in there.
Yeah.
Well, actually there is, but you know, you are adventurous level
Yeah,
6. You don't need to
Yeah,
make
yeah.
a check for this. All of you make
Yeah,
your way,
yeah.
and you see, as you look through, you see the captain quarters through the window itself. But there is
Okay.
glass
We can-
windows that could be open potentially. Oh, hello, baby.
Can I see inside?
Just on time. Yes, as you
Knock, knock.
make a perception
Hello?
check.
It's you!
Yes, little Pip. Hello, baby. Hello.
Yes.
Oh!
That is me. That is me. I am Pip. Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Perception check, yeah?
Yes, please. That's
To see if I
gotta be
can
like
see
that.
through.
Yeah, you cannot see her. She's too far in the.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
With a natural
Yes.
20 perception check, you were looking for the captain, right?
Yeah, I imagine my eyes go gold and it's like night vision.
Yeah, you see the captain kind of like pacing up and down the room, kind of like seem to be quite concerned about something, and he just keeps moving, kind of like pacing.
Hello. Tick, tick, tick. Hello. Tick, tick, tick.
Yeah, you kind of like knock on the window.
Yes.
as you knock on the window with your rolling in your perception check, natural 20, you hear once more kind of like a chanting that keeps going.
It's a trick. She's lying. It's an illusion.
With my nat 20, would I realize, I guess, if it's an illusion or not? Or would that be a separate
Make an
check?
investigation check, actually, that will be.
Because
an
I'm gonna.
investigation check.
That will depend on how I act here. I was about to roll intimidation. Whoops.
Oh,
That's a different. That's not so great. 9.
you think it's definitely not an illusion. It's a real
Okay, and
window.
did they
You
did they
myself.
react to me knocking?
No.
How easy would it be to get through this window?
From 1 to 10, probably a 3. You know, you could just. It's a glass window. You could just crash it. It's gonna.
Oh,
you
right,
might
okay.
cut yourself on the way, maybe a little bit, not too much. You know, if you do it right with your boots kind of up first and try to
What if
swing
I
on the
could-
rope.
could
Because I
I-
imagine the 3 of you are in the rope at the moment, right? Still at the height of the window. The sea,
We look like
you see the
lunatics.
sea, you are moving. The ship is moving, and you are between the
Yeah.
window and the sea. That's where you are.
I
And the
don't
ship
think this is
kind
a
of in
good
the middle.
idea, guys.
Yeah.
Can I melt the glass with my
Why are we
eldritch?
here?
Say it again.
Can I melt it with my eldritch fire?
Do you have firebolt?
No.
Let me
Make
just use my
a-
big
It's-
fucking.
You know what?
Oh
I
well,
like
it's
what-
force
I like-
damage. Could I shatter the glass? Could
Yeah,
I shatter
I like
glass
where you're
because it's
going.
force
Yeah,
damage?
let's do it. Normally it wouldn't be.
I'm trying to
but
shatter it
roll
inward
of cool.
so I don't cut myself.
Okay,
Yeah.
you go ahead and make an attack roll. Just as the
Yeah.
as
yeah.
as will the spell will be a creature. As the
Imagine
glass will
if
be
I
a creature.
miss.
Yeah. Obviously, it's not gonna be no save. So things.
Okay. Eldritch Blast.
I think glass AC is around.
Oh, that's pretty
12.
good. That's a 25. Yep.
Yeah, you shatter through it, and as the window shatters, and the pieces of glass start falling, you see inside is the gold room. You hear the voices, the spell, and then in slow motion, you see all of you as you are dangling in there. A kind of figure starts coming out of the mirror.
Don't move.
You will
This
expect
vision is
to
based
see
on
a hag, but instead you start seeing what it seems to be some kind of different creature, of like a slithering kind of owl, like some kind of sea serpent, and it's coming towards the window that you just broke. I need you all to roll initiative, actually.
No!
Bonus you.
No! Notify the crew!
Yeah.
Notify the crew!
This is completely improv, so
no.
what you roll, Martin, was what was happening in the room, actually. So I had different options of a potential thing. So it could have been you got the summon of the creature. It could have been magical icebergs. It could have been polymorphs into a creature. The witch camps, arcane explosives, storm rituals. So all of those were the options, but you picked the summon creature one.
Okay.
It's happening a bit fast. Okay, just let me give you a map because we're gonna do theater of the mind here.
Oh,
so
you have
we're
a
gonna
map.
use-
Sorry, I didn't
Yeah,
know if there
no.
was theater
Let
of
me.
mind or-
We're gonna use theater of the mind because I don't actually have a map, and this is gonna be quick because the creature intention is something else.
Whoa.
All right, so let me roll myself. Let's just do it like this. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty high. 1 second. Oh, poor baby.
Just get me see
She's figuring
drags
it
for the.
out. Oh, actually, I forgot. One more roll on the initiative. Peep.
No.
No.
Okay. It's 12.
Stop it.
17. Okay, perfect. So, as you kind of like see slow motion, this kind of massive creature, it doesn't make any sense. This creature shouldn't fit through the mirror that is coming out of, and it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and it seems to be some kind of like, you see a few heads on it. It looks towards where you are and sees like almost smelling the sea, and he's gonna try to kind of like move you out of the way. God, I'm so sorry for these guys. I cannot be myself.
Pip is fucking with us.
Yeah, she is going like yeah, this is good. As he kind of like charges, you see 1 head, 2 head, 3 head, 4 heads, 5 heads, and the 5-headed
5, 6,
creature
7, 8.
kind of comes out. It's like a lizardy kind of a snake. At the end, it's got no body. It's like 5 heads kind of joined to a snake body, and the will make 5 attacks, bites towards you that are on the way. So let's do 2 bites on you first, Zachriel.
Yo.
Okay, sorry.
Is this a fucking Hydra? Are we going up against the Hydra?
Oopsie.
Sounds
Is
like
it
it.
Hydra?
Sounds like it. 24 to hit for 6 points of piercing damage. And
Okay. Ow.
you have you've taken a long rest, and then with the second attack will be 22 to hit for 8 points of piercing damage.
Oh, you said we've taken a long rest? We have
Yes,
taken a-
short rest. Yeah.
Short rest.
Yeah. Bite on
short
you,
rest.
Lorandir.
Ow.
Uh,
That sucked.
2 bites on you, Lorandir, actually.
Just
okay.
as soon as I shot the guy.
Of course, you roll like shit on Lorandir. 13 and 18 to hit you, Lorandir.
The 18 will.
Okay.
hit,
So that will
because,
be.
I don't have my. Yeah.
Oh, you wouldn't have your things on, yeah? Okay. So 12 points of
Yeah,
piercing.
I don't know where my shield, so
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just.
of course. So 12 piercing damage on this instance. And then last attack towards your direction, La Cedric.
Mhm.
26 to hit, to bite.
Easy.
For 12 points of piercing damage, as this kind of head is, kind of pierces your flesh. And then he's gonna he moves all the way towards the window. Imagine this room is like a
Yeah.
like an empty kind of like church room, like a circumferential room, and then there is the mirror. The
Yeah.
walls are made of gold, and it's all like ethereal. The floor looks super weird, also ethereal, and then there is the creature just there, and then there is you looking through, and you see the creature wants to go through the way where you are. So you're pretty much stopping the creature coming out through there. That's what it seems to be doing.
So what, is it half in, half out the mirror?
Yes,
Or
he's
is it all the way
not.
up?
Yeah, on the way where you are. That is the seas underneath you, pretty much.
Smash the fucking mirror. Let's just smash the mirror.
All right.
Cut the mirror. What's the fucking thing in half?
So at this point, let's see the speed. The Hydra has 40 feet speed, so I'll say it's kind of like 40 feet long. So it's kind of fully out of the mirror at this point, but it's still there, the mirror and everything. And next on the initiative will be, so let's do 18 for the creature. Who's got initiative after 17?
I think it's
so
me
yeah, Zachriel.
next.
Let me just do a manual initiative here, like the old times. Zachriel.
Oh.
Then we got La Cedric. Then we have. What is your dexterity? Of course, you're gonna have more dex than Pip. So then we have Lorandir and then Pip very end. Cool. So what would you like to do?
I would like to. I'm currently like snake bites in me. So, question. So has this creature been able to come to the other side of the window?
He's just biting through the. He's made the hole bigger. Now there is no window almost. You know, it's just like the window is like a wall.
Okay.
You know, imagine there is like a on those kind of old galleons, and the captain quarters is actually facing the very back
Yeah.
of the sea. You know, like a balcony.
So
kind of
it's
stuff.
able to go past a sort of, so it's passing, because I'm on the outside of it, obviously.
Yeah. So he broke.
So is it passing
broke the
through
window.
it?
Yeah. He just broke
Yeah.
through the whole window now. So there is no window
okay,
anymore.
okay.
Yeah.
Th-
You are just
That's
hanging on
fine.
the rope there.
I'm
Still.
just gonna go, because I think the crew should know there is a creature on board.
So I repeat, you are all on the rope still. Hanging
That's-
on the outside.
So I was hoping to,
You can jump. It's easy.
I can go up. I want to go, or at least send a message
Sure.
if I can.
okay.
It's only 30 feet, so if I have to do any sort of movement to try and get closer,
All right.
I would like to send a message to Elliot.
Oh, okay. So let's do.
I can.
Okay. So I will say for you to do that, you will have to go your speed back up 30 feet and then
That's
get to
fine.
the
Yep.
where you were initially, and then from there
Village.
there is no
Yeah.
problem, but you will not have more movement to go back down until
That
your
is-
next turn, unless you jump.
Oh, but do I risk opportunity attacks though?
Oh, come on. Sorry. 1 second, okay?
No, it's alright. Do I risk opportunity attacks though, don't I? Shit. Okay. After those attacks, oof. I'm gonna turn to you guys and go like, oh my god, what do we do?
We need to stop it, right? I mean, we can't let it out.
Shit. Right. Okay. Okay. Let me see what I'm working with here.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do to help myself here
Okay.
is I am going to cast.
Yeah, you will give an attack of opportunity. Yeah.
Yeah.
Answering that.
I'm going to cast Mirror Image.
Okay, amazing.
So there's now four. Three other Zakrals from other timelines come
Ooh.
into this moment, and both go. Ah! All go start screaming because they've entered the space with a giant five-headed snake creature.
Amazing.
So they did. Yeah, sorry about that.
I
It's
love
gotta be
that.
done.
Yeah, so now there's a lot of people
and-
here, it feels. Yeah.
So it's getting a bit crowded on the rope here. Though I can imagine they're all hiding on a ledge or like half in the room or
yeah. It's like
yeah. So they're all just kind of
around. Amazing.
yeah. So that's my action. Do I have? No, I gave my last one to bloody Elliot. Elliot. So I can't heal myself. So I think that's really just my turn. Oh, ooh.
Cool.
It'd only be one opportunity attack. So actually, I've cast that, and I'm going to go to do the movement and risk the opportunity attack. Now I have some cover
Okay,
through my mirror
perfect.
images. I'm going to do that.
So let me just do that
Yeah.
quickly. He will take an opportunity attack towards you.
Yep.
Perfect. And that will be. Sorry, let me see my screen. Oh, okay, that's gonna miss you actually with so interesting, isn't it?
Sure.
11 to bite you. That will miss you. Nice.
If you have 3 duplicates, you must roll a 6 or higher to change the dex to a duplicate.
Yeah, so you
Right, okay,
you
cool. So, yeah, that's
you
gonna miss.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Even with
So if you... I must roll. Okay.
Yeah, So you roll,
So
and then
I will roll. Sorry, new
and-
spell for me.
Sure.
Um,
No worries.
I'll roll a d20.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled a nat 1.
No. So then that will. What is the duplicate AC?
yeah,
It
that'll
says
hit
on
me.
the spell as well. No, it hits.
Yes.
No, it hits him.
No, it
It
hits me.
Oh,
It doesn't
really?
hit my duplicates. I still got
Okay.
my duplicates,
So
but
it needs
then-
a 6 or
found
higher.
the right
for-
one.
Yeah. So
found
then
the
it
route.
misses,
Oh,
right?
that's
Yeah.
just-
So that's fine. So no,
No,
it does.
but it hits.
No,
Yeah.
it hits Zach.
It hits me.
Yeah, but
because it needs to be a 6 or more.
yeah. So 11 won't. Okay. So with a 6 or more, it hits a duplicate. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got in that
Okay.
one.
So then it hits
hit
you.
me.
So then to you it doesn't
Yeah.
hit. So it doesn't matter. So that's good. That's
Ah.
a good thing.
Oh, yeah, because what
11
did it
doesn't
roll?
hit you, but then 11 might hit a
11.
duplicate.
No. So I'm clear still. Great.
Yeah. So what is your dexterity? Just quickly.
My dexterity is 16 with a +3 modifier.
Okay, so then it will be the duplicate AC will be 10 plus your dexterity. So the duplicate of the AC will be 13 of the duplicate, and yours will be whatever yours is normally. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's actually fine. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So we're fine all around. So I
Alright.
managed to get away. Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
cool.
All right. So next up,
I get to the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You go to the top. Perfect. No problem. There. You're not gonna buy the monitor, so you can forget about that right now. Sorry. Come on, you can buy the monitor. Don't be nasty. Be nice. Be nice. Okay. Next up, you finish La Cedric. You're next. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Will I be able to? Stupid. Can I jump into the room so I'm in melee with the fucking 5-headed serpent monster creature?
Yeah, no problem. To enter the room, will be a make a. Oh. Just roll a d20.
Cedric, no.
Yeah, and
What did you think?
yeah, you need to get a 5 or higher, pretty much.
A 6.
Almost. You kind of like slide yourself, like almost like
I jump
"Whoa!"
up.
The floor is slippery, but you manage to kind of land on all fours, kind of like a bit not perfectly, but you don't take any damage, and it's all cool. And you have the creature in front of you. Oh,
Okay. After that,
No.
after that less than graceful entrance, I will draw my greatsword, and as a bonus action, activate Flame Tongue, and with an action,
nice.
strike at the creature.
Okay. Wow. Cool. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. What's up, baby?
13, but I'm gonna do favored by the gods to add 2d4 to
Yeah, because you took your short rest, so you got it again.
17 to hit.
17 will hit. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. So he take
This and that and that and that.
will take 20 points of damage.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Whoa.
That's amazing. 20 points of damage as you hit this creature. Yeah. Okay. He
Yeah.
screams. Kind of thing. Amazing.
And that will be my turn.
Alrighty. Next
Okay.
up is Contrastis Verdijero. I'm sorry.
Neither do we.
She's doing some sex dance. Chira. No, Chira is like a hormone thing. Okay, yeah, you can go there. Alright, so Lorandir, you're next. Yes. Mhm.
I will, I guess, jump also because I need to my hands for my bow.
Okay.
Do some cool Cirque du Soleil stuff.
Yeah, so
Then
the
I just,
same.
like,
Roll a
legs.
d20 and
Roll 20.
Yes, and roll higher than a 5.
16.
16, yeah, that's perfect. So you are fine. You fall. You kind of like land perfectly. A really nice pose. Yeah.
And I will try to hit.
Okay.
I'll start with a normal. Mm,
Yeah. Normal attack. Okay.
yeah. Did it take all the fire damage? Or does it look?
No, yeah, it
Did
seemed
it
to
look like
take all the
taking?
fire damage as normal. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm. Can I add? Because I remember Oliver gave me an alchemist fire.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah,
Can
you
I
could
add
definitely
the
do that.
alchemist fire?
Yeah.
And I will add to the 1d4
1d4
to the
on
my
top.
damage.
Amazing.
D4. Fire. And then 1d6 for favor 4.
1d6. Yeah, sure, of course.
Okay. And I'll see if I hit.
All right. I hope you do.
Oh, I don't think so. 14.
14 just misses, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'll do it again.
Cool.
Oh, there you go.
22.
22 will definitely hit, yeah.
Yeah, that's 21.
21 points of damage. Is that with already with the fire and all the extras, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
perfect.
2 fire.
Yeah, the creature kind of like makes like a horrible screech, kind of dinosaur like roar, whatever sound. Yeah, and it's pretty. I wouldn't lie if I said it looks wounded, but you know, it's taking the hits, definitely.
Nice.
Okay, that's me.
All right.
Oh, I guess, yeah, it's fine. I can do Theo's cold
Oh,
damage
yeah.
on top.
Perfect.
So he'll use his reaction to give me an extra 20. Oh no, yeah, that's not the right one. The reaction, this one. Nice one. One
Yeah.
cold.
So one cold, yeah, perfect. So 20.
So 32 total, yeah.
Yeah, perfecto. Alrighty. After you, with a Pip will keep rushing. He will dash all the way, and then as you are kind of like on the next turn, yeah, something happens. Let's leave it for that. Top on the initiative, the creature again. At this point, is only there is you, La Cedric, and there is you, Lorandir. You are on the rope still, Lorandir, right? Or you both
jumped
inside the room. Would you say that your position is blocking the window, or are you kind of out away from the window?
I would try
Would you
and
have
be in
moved?
between.
Imagine the room being round. Would you have stayed there where the window is, or would you have moved like this?
Yeah. No, I wouldn't, because I'm trying to stop him from getting out.
Okay. What about you, Lorandir? Are you stopping the creature to get it from getting out too?
I mean, I need to stay far enough so I can shoot it.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
I will be around the window, but I'll be like
Okay.
10 feet away from it. So
perfect. All right. So let's say now, on this turn, the creature will move all the way to the window and stop where you two are. So you will be pretty much on melee with it. Unless you will have moved yourself around Lorandir and enter the room with your movement. But you will have been like, the window is like the edges.
I already.
Okay. So both of you are kind of somehow in melee with it as you kind of like, he's trying to get out. And he will go ahead and do some attacks on you. See, doesn't have, so let's do. Oh, fuck. Kira. Yeah, I'm sorry for this, viewers. I hope you have a good ear, good eardrums. Okay, so that will be. Let's just do all the attacks. So 3 attacks towards you this time, Lorandir, and 2 towards you, La Cedric. Just make it simple.
Sure.
Okay, so starting here, 18 to hit you, Lorandir. He hits 20, also a hit, but then the third one misses. So that will be 18 points combined of piercing. And then for you, La Cedric, 22 and a 17.
Hit. 17. I will use my reaction shield to make that miss. But it's 22. So
Amazing. So it will miss. Yeah, but the 22.
22 hits.
Perfect. Alrighty. So it will be 6 points of piercing damage. But that will be.
6.
Yeah. Each 5 attacks. And that will end its turn. Next up is you, Zachriel. Actually, yeah, sorry, you're still there too, actually. So let's say, just to be fair, because you didn't go. You went up in the end. It's just because you said first and then you didn't, so I was a bit confused.
I know.
I got it right. I got it right this time. Cool. So yes, what would you like to do? You're on the top of the rope.
I would like to message Elliot and go, "Monster on board, Elliot! Monster on board!" Take a breath before you panic, and then tell everyone.
You kind of hear after seconds, "Oh my god, there is a monster!" And there's like a scream, kind of like.
I told him to take a breath.
So
Don't
he's gonna
take a
go
breath.
ahead
Okay.
and do some kind of like check. He wasn't very convincing, unfortunately. Let's say you see lots of people kind of look around and they don't seem to be taking him too seriously because he's always full of drama.
He probably does that quite often.
Yeah, so it's kind of like. However, I will say that because you use that action to do that, on your next turn, you can use a bonus action to give him advantage on his persuasion check to convince everyone else.
Having seen those guys go in, I'm gonna go like, oh, fuck, I'm going back, and I'm going, "Zachariel's descend," and I will descend back down to where the hole is. I imagine I won't be able to go through at the moment.
No, you can still go through because the creature is so huge, you know. So you can.
Okay,
not
could I?
block in the whole space, you know.
That's fine. What I would like to do is, if I can, I am going to like in like SWAT they do when they're upselling down buildings before they crash through a window. They go feet first.
Oh yeah, definitely. I love that.
I want to try do a spin on this, where I go as I go through. I'm just going to as I go through, I'm going to produce my axe, and as I go through and go and hit the ground, I'm gonna bonus action rage.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, that you've been saving it. Amazing.
Don't you hurt my baby kicks.
Kind of roars in anger. Let's just say that.
You hit! You die first!
That's how it looks like, just to make it.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay. It's like
I'm looking at big, beautiful boy.
crocodile. Right, okay, so that's me. I'm going to expend rage. Great. Cool. That's my turn. That's all I can do.
No, I mean you have.
Because I used my action for message.
Oh, but that wasn't that you. Oh yeah, of course. Okay, yeah, cool. All right.
Nah, it's a spell.
Awesome. Well, then you wanna wait.
There's
then
nobody
to
nearby.
rage afterwards, so you don't lose it. Actually, better. I guess. You're gonna
Just
get
in case I
attacked.
get hit,
yeah,
though.
you will get hit.
If I'm gonna get hit.
hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
Hopefully not. But
All
there
right.
we go.
Cool, yes. After your turn, then we move to La Cedric. What would you like to do, sir?
Okay. For my bonus, I would like to cast Hunter's Mark on this big bitch.
Okay, amazing.
And for my action,
Uh-huh.
strike again.
All right. Awesome.
Question.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What can I make it?
Would it be because see with rage, would my mirror image drop, or is it any spell subsequent from doing rage? Obviously, my things won't get rage. I'll get rage, but I don't know how that because I can't cast spells once I've hit rage.
I will say for this instance, while we think about it, your mirror image will stay up, but then we'll think about it.
But I just can't do
afterwards.
any other spells
Yeah.
after. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's totally fine.
Normally, I think the
do that.
rage it kind of stops concentration, but I don't really, it's not like
It's not
you're a
concentration.
barbarian or anything. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an instant thing. It's not a concentration spell
Cool.
anyway. So
Yeah. So then I mean, it's
it's
not
just-
actually concentration. Actually, you're confusing me. Fuck you. Mirror image is not concentration.
yeah, no, it isn't. No,
No, it
it's
isn't,
not.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
just a spell
No,
that's
so it's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
You're
So,
fine.
all good. Cool.
Always
all
fine.
right.
Cool.
Sorry.
No, come on. I'm joking.
I rolled a 23 to hit.
Oh yes, that will definitely hit.
I got 14 points of total damage again. That's including.
Oh, that's amazing. So 14 points of damage. And which damage it will be? Like a mix, right? Fire, a bit of.
So it's 3
yeah,
force,
dust. Okay,
3 fire, and 8 slashing.
amazing. Yeah, you see, like the monster kind of roars in agony as you keep being hit. Coolios, anything else from you?
No, so that'd be my turn. Thank you.
All right. And then after your turn, we move to Lorandir.
Oh, so he's too close for the bow, so I have to change to the swords.
I mean, you have your ignore thingy. No, you don't have that one, right?
No, it's just for I can ignore cover, but that's it. So, well, first bonus action, I'm going to take a potion.
Okay.
So, on death, that's very good. 31.
Amazing. Wow. Amazing. That's very good, healing.
Then, I'll drop my bow and I'll bring out my swords.
Okay.
And
Perfect.
I will try to hit him.
Yeah.
No, that's a 12 and 21. Yes.
21 will definitely hit. Nice, yeah. With your sword in hand.
The 3 is not there, so it's just 11.
Okay, 11
This one's on
points.
fire. Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, he screams once more like cats. At this point now, he's starting to be wounded, actually, a little bit. So he's almost half HP. Coolios, anything else from you, Lorandir?
Not that, I mean, I should have done a concentration check.
Oh, yeah.
The earlier damage. But I'm good.
Oh, yeah, actually, make a concentration. Was the hex now, actually, last Cedric, or was it the one before?
Sorry?
Did you hex the creature? No, it was the
No,
Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's
Yeah,
Mark.
yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, still, yeah, cool. No worries. So, all right, and that will be your.
Oh, and
turn.
I always forget with this extra.
Oh yeah, the extra
the,
damage. Yeah.
4 cold.
Okay, amazing. That's a good one.
So 15 total, yeah.
All right, awesome. Cool. After you, all of you will see. All of you who are on the rope at this point. From the window, you will all see Pip kind of like flying into the open and kind of like starts to enter the room. And he sees all of you kind of there and the monster. And he will kind of like kind of like a squawk a few times, and you see the monster kind of looks towards him, and he seems like to be like super angry. So he will actually grant rage advantage to this monster on all his attacks for the next round. And that will be the end of Pip's turns, and you see him flying kind of there. As he does that, with his movement, let's say that he's like an owl. So yes, let me just make sure. 1 second, I believe.
Wait, so what did Pip do?
He kind of like roared some kind of magical kind of screeches, and then the monster seemed to be like angry and empowered. Like you see, like the monster kind of hulked up. Yeah. So he kind of like helped the monster somehow with some. So with his next attacks and stuff, like his next turn. So he gave him like a special. This seems to have some kind of bond with each other. So yeah, 160 feet. So yeah, he will go up. So he will be 30 feet outside the room. So you can see him kind of on the edge of the window, kind of flying back up. So you will have fly 30 feet down, conjure the things, move 30 feet up. So, but some of you, if you're close to the window, you will be able to see him 30 feet up into the air. And that will finish its turn. Next round.
Kill that fucking bird.
Should we go on a little break actually now and then continue? I think that would be a good place, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am raging, sir.
Yeah, definitely. So thanks for watching. Don't go anywhere, and we'll discover what happens here with this fucking improvised Hydra and whole improvised situation. Well done, Cole. A very serious, fearless Dragonlancer. See you guys soon. Bye. Don't go anywhere.
See you
y'all.
soon. Bye.
Boom.
And we are back. Hello, y'all. Welcome back. As our heroes kind of battle this improvised Hydra that just came out of a summoning in a mirror. Which intentions obviously are not. She's not a cute, friendly Hydra.
D&D.
Yeah. Cool. And there we were. Top of the round, we moved. Actually, did we leave it at the top of the round? I guess we did, right? Pip was the last on the initiative, right?
People's last to go, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And he kind of helped the creature. Yeah, and that was when we went on break. Okay. All right. Actually, he can actually do a bonus action thing too. Yes, why not?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Yes, this is a good one. He's gonna, you'll see that before he flies up, while he's within the area, 60 feet of distance, he will start, the parrot will say, like, and you hear like a screeching and kind of like saying something. Actually, this is, and with this bonus action, you will see that the creature you're fighting turns into a parrot.
Okay.
As that happens, you see the creature. That was the end of Pip's turn. The now parrot Hydra we will try to fly away.
Fuck.
Unfortunately, owls do have an ability
They
called
do
fly
fly
by. Yeah, so they don't provoke opportunity attacks when they fly out of reach of the enemy. And it will fly out of the window, and then not very cleverly, you'll see that he's a bit confused, and he will kind of like fly towards where Pip is. He doesn't know what to do. He's just super confused, kind of thing. And you see the two parrots are kind of like now on the air, 30 feet away. He flew next to Pip, that also flew up. So that will be the turn of the monster. Yeah. So next up, Zachriel, you are next. As you see two parrots and one very confused, kind of looking, that is the Hydra with the weird colors, and lost completely, and then Pip next to it. Also make free action, make an Arcana check or investigation check.
I'm going to do Arcana. Yes. That is going to be a 19. On
You
Arcana.
realize at this point that something happened when Pip screeched and did that kind of weird thing. You 100% realize that this was a spell, and this spell has actually altered, as you kind of focus properly on Pip, it feels like the parrot thing is an illusion on top of his real form. With a 19,
Pip's real form?
Yeah, with a 19, you see some kind of tiny fey winged creature behind the illusion of the parrot. It feels like when he casted some kind of a spell like he did now, he actually revealed he cannot maintain his false illusion anymore.
Multiple things,
so now it feels like it's like a disguised self illusion, you know? So once you focus on it now, you realize that you will have to focus on it to do it, but...
You're not a fucking parrot!
I told you, he's a killer parrot.
I'm
gonna fuck up whatever you are!
Do you speak Sylvan, actually?
No, I don't.
Lauren
I hate
does.
Languages,
Yeah.
but that requires them. Oh.
He will
But
kind
you
of
do
say
what?
like a Scottish type of swear word, you know, like one of those, you are like an old hack stuck on a throat of a pig, you know, something like that, that it doesn't like really make, it's not really a swear word, it's just like a made up insult, replying back to when he says you're not a parrot or whatever. But it's your turn.
Well, 30 feet in the air they are, right?
Yes, yeah, they both are.
My axe will not reach that far.
It's,
Oh! You would play fucking like that? That's your mirror, is it? Is that your mirror?
Oh.
I'm gonna go fuck up your mirror. You're gonna hide up there. I'm gonna fuck up your mirror.
Oh no!
I'm touching
I'm
it.
gonna go fuck up the mirror because I'm so angry. I'm just like, boom, boom, like going towards the mirror, stomping my way
Amazing.
over there.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's like that scene from Step Brothers. I'm gonna go touch a drum set.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll lose my shit. Yeah.
Amazing.
So I'm gonna go over and attack the mirror.
All right. How would
I
you
see
like
the
to
thing
attack
it's
the
coming
mirror
from.
exactly with a weapon, or you wanna do it
With ultimate violence.
Okay.
With extreme prejudice. I am going to
It mirrors.
both like.
Amazing. Cool. Make an attack to hit. The mirror
Okay.
for this counts as a creature, definitely.
Ooh, terrible.
I mean, that's
Can I use personal inspiration?
Okay, I mean, you roll initiative though, so your
Oh
attack
no,
will
I've
be
got
better.
I get advantage on my first attack anyway.
Yeah,
with
but you
golden
roll the wrong thing. So
Oh, did I do Eldritch
Yeah.
Blast?
Roll initiative, yeah.
yeah, you roll
I
initiative.
rolled initiative. Oh fuck!
So
I
it will
got.
be
So,
better.
I'm so angry right now.
No, don't worry.
God, mash button. Yeah.
I will still. Thankfully, it's still. It's a
Wow.
advantage on this. Thank
yeah,
God.
you have
That was
advantage with
terrible
your
roll.
first attack in with your weapon, right?
Alright. All right, 26 with my weapon for the first attack. Yeah.
Yeah,
There you
definitely
go.
26.
There we go.
Hits the mirror.
Yeah. And then rain down pain on this mirror. It's going to be 11 points of slashing damage.
Nice. You kind of see like a crack kind of happens on the gold kind of liquid surface, and when you hit the mirror,
look at
you
your
will
mirror
think,
now!
yeah, you will think you might go through, but you actually don't. You know, it's just like feels like it's a surface. You know, like a mirror-like surface. Amazing, and you like.
Oh, look at that little scratch. Oh,
Yeah.
this spot. Oh.
You see the mirror is kind of like, it's not a little crack, it's kind of like a crack, a huge crack across. So you gather might not be that resilient, this mirror.
I hope you have insurance.
Amazing. What else would you like to do?
I mean, that's about all my other. I don't really have any other actions, but all the other Zackrels will laugh at Pip.
Wow.
From the distance, yeah, you see, you know, like he's like this kind of face, like this kind of weird creature pixie behind it. He's like super pissed off, like, and knows he's gonna get in big trouble as well. So you see worry on his face. Alrighty, and that will be the end of your turn, sir.
Yep.
Okay, La Cedric, you are next up. So you have two parrots. One is a polymorph Hydra, the other one is a polymorph disguise illusion pixie.
Something.
That it was this
Yeah.
parrot, yeah.
Okay.
Kill him! Kill him now!
Which one?
The weird one.
Pacific.
I will continue to attack the Hydra parrot because I have a hunter's mark on it,
Yeah, amazing.
and I will like to cast Toll the Dead.
Oh, okay, yeah. So,
It needs to make a wisdom save.
alrighty, perfect. 1 second.
With the parrots.
Yeah, no, it's
parrots.
yeah. Definitely.
Well, it's an owl, right? Is it like an owl type?
Oh shit, owls are wise, right? Fuck.
No, they're not that wise.
Yeah. It's
Has
a
anybody ever
wisdom,
watched
yeah?
Photoshop? An owl.
Owl.
Come
Have you ever
on.
watched
Ow.
Photoshop? No.
I'll roll it
Oh,
here,
shit.
so I'm gonna tell you. So the owl has the parrot has a wisdom of +1, so he needs to roll.
Okay.
What is your DC? 16, I guess. 14, 15,
16.
16.
16.
Yeah. So he needs to roll 16, 15 or
15.
higher. Yeah. So let's do it. Whoa. And
Oh,
luckily
yeah,
for you,
yes.
he has advantage because he's got. Oh no, this is the other one. Yeah, no, he's failed. Yeah, that's it. Failed.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
Yeah.
So because of hunter's mark as well, he takes an extra D6 to the 2D12. So he takes
Amazing.
damage, right?
Yes.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. So roll
2D12. 16 plus,
16 points of damage.
plus 1, so 17 more.
Okay, so you hit the parrot for 1 hit point, kill its form,
Okay.
and then you give what is the damage? And
16 to the Hydra.
yeah, so 16, so minus 1, so 50. Oh, okay, the d6 is already there. Yeah, okay, perfect. So
Yeah.
16 to the Hydra. Amazing.
16 to Hydra.
Yeah, the Hydra kind of falls, his form kind of reverts back, and it falls into the water. Boom. You see like a huge wave, and there is no one else left on the rope, right? So you are fine.
No.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
Do Hydra swim, or is this thing gonna drown now? They do swim?
You see that this is like a sea, kind of like a Hydra flavored creature. Yeah, so it's like a sea Hydra.
Okay.
So yeah, it seems to be, and it's so tall as well. Like, you know, it seems to be kind of standing there, kind of like menacing still. Now it's starting to look quite wounded, actually, as well. So cool.
Is it on the other side of the window now?
Yes,
Yes, it's
he's on
outside.
the sea. Actually, he's inside the water now.
Okay.
Of the sea. Yeah,
Okay.
sea water.
How? Are we in deep waters, or can this thing stand up in the
We're
water?
next to the.
Yeah, you're next to the on the shore, kind of
shore.
like, yeah, but you are on the side of the water, you know. So the shore side is here, the Hydra, and the fight is happening on the back, kind of rear, next to the sea, kind of side. Yeah. Cool.
Oh, so is the whole side of the ship transparent? Like you can go through it?
There is like a huge, imagine
Just
like
back
a
bit, back bit
balcony.
is a bit-
Imagine
Yeah.
it was like a balcony and all those windows are broken. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it will be quite easy to, you know, it's like two
Okay.
rooms together, kind
Okay.
of like size, you know. But-
Okay.
And there is golden light coming out from there still. Cool. So, Cedric, Dan, Lorandir.
I look at the floor, look at my bow, look at my hand, look at my. I throw it down, I pick it up.
Oh, nice.
God damn it!
Yeah. Awesome.
So I have my bow. I'm going to shoot the pixie first,
Okay.
or the
Pixie parrot.
peep.
Peep the
Peep
peeps.
parrot.
Yeah. Parrot peepsy. Yeah.
And I'll use an inspiration to get advantage.
Cool.
Oh.
And I'm really angry with this peep. So
Mhm.
what do I do to him?
Loving Deer will also rage.
I will do sharpshooter,
Nice.
Oh,
and if I hit, I will change my favorite foe to him. So I will
Ooh.
cast it again. So it will be a separate casting.
Okay.
bird's fucking dead.
Amazing.
So it will be my second. If I hit, which we'll see.
You always hit.
Okay.
I do not always hit. As that's it. That's it. And I got extra d4 for fire. And hope for the best.
Nice.
No, I don't think I hit 12.
No. I mean, let me just make
I
sure.
will
one
do it
second.
again.
Wait. Yeah, no,
Again.
the AC
Oh.
is 15. Yeah, sorry. I thought it might be. He's not
I will
wearing
do it.
armor, but he's got natural armor apparently.
I will use another inspiration for my second shot.
Jesus
Come on.
Christ.
I will have to
Come
hit
on,
it. I
dear.
have to hit him.
You can do this. We believe in you.
This isn't even Loving Deer anymore. This is Martin actually hating his fucking.
Hey.
21.
Nice. 21 definitely hits. He's got nothing to.
33.
Holy shit.
Whoa, 33.
Plus 6
Wow.
cold. So 39.
Jesus.
Fucking hell. With one hit, you see this creature is bloodied and much more. So he's gone like from full form to more than half of his HP down at this point. It's amazing. And he screams like Sylvan says, a string of insults, motherfucker, is the nicest thing he says, probably.
Pip!
Pip.
Yeah.
Your time has come, Pip!
That is my turn. I just look at Pip and I point at him. And that's it.
yes, yes, yes. You see, kind of like from the air, you see, like he's at this point, his parrot form vanishes completely as he actually does another pixie thing, and you see a tiny little fiend pixie kind of fully dressed up with this super cute green clothes, kind of like a garden gnomish, kind of like a
No, don't be cute. No, you're not cute. You're evil.
and you see like
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna fall for that.
he points the finger at you, and you see from his finger like this golden dust, like a spray of golden dust, 60 feet on your direction. He's gonna try to hit you with a fairy dust attack. That will be 24 to hit you.
He totally
The favor
does.
returns.
Yes, and
I love this pixie. This pixie is amazing.
and this is fucking hell, that's a lot of damage.
I know.
Yep. Yeah, you can see them actually, the rolls. Yeah, there. So 15 points of damage. Of pixie radiant damage, actually. That makes a difference.
Hippie's gonna fuck us up, dude.
And he will do that again.
I'll do it. Calm.
No!
He has 2 fairy
What?
dust attacks.
I lost it.
Oh,
That's wild.
no, you lose the hunter's mark. Damn it.
No, it's a favor 4, so it's,
Oh, right. Oh, yeah,
it's
there,
not
yeah.
even a spell.
It's,
Yeah.
yeah. Similar, but couple.
I can do it again.
All right. And
I
then
can do it again. I
okay.
will do it again.
Second attack, 15 to 16 to hit. I think that's gonna miss.
No,
you.
that misses. That misses. Yeah.
He kind of like screams, and then he will try to his bonus action try to recharge his burst of wonder. So he needs a 5 or a 6. And if he charges his burst of wonder, you're fucked.
Fuck you, Pip. Fuck you, Pip.
Okay, you're lucky. At 2.
Okay.
All right, so that will be the end of
Pip's gonna
his
kill us
turn.
all.
Yeah.
I should have been
You've
laughing. I'm
angered the
sorry.
pixie.
It's a bit. Okay, and that will finish Peep's turn. And let me just make sure. Yes, got it all right. Okay, so let me see the damage again because I didn't
forgot
probably
about
write it
me.
down. Top of the round. How much? It was
Oh, no.
33 damage. Yeah? Okay, perfect.
I did 39.
39 in the end. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I just.
But the last 6 was cold, if it makes a difference.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be resistant to anything either.
It heals Pip.
Cool.
For double the damage you do.
All right, the monster, right? First on the initiative, the Hydra on form
dear.
now. The Hydra surprisingly will look back to all of you, and he kind of seems to be very determined, and he will use his action to dash, swimming on the water, 80 feet dash to go back into the sea.
I was running away, you fucker.
Oh.
Yeah, he's quite wounded as well. And that will be its
Right,
action. Pip smiles from the top with his evil grin. Like, yes,
Fuck you, Pip.
that's what it's meant
Oh,
to be
yeah.
happening, kind of thing. And Zachary, it's your turn.
You're going to die, Peep.
You're going. Yes.
You're going to...
Count your last seconds. Might be around about 6.
Yeah, no. I was watching that movie and I was saying to Thomas, the problem with the fight was that one creature has 20-second turns and the other one has 6-second turns. That's why he died so quick.
Right. Oh.
The cooler.
I've got a cunning little scheme.
What would you like to do, sir?
I would like to fuck up this Pixie's mirror.
Fair.
I would like to continue dicing
All right.
it up.
All right, Coolios. So he's at this point 30 feet. Oh yeah, he will have moved, so he will be 60 feet away from you now. Both
That's
creatures,
fine, I'm
one
going to
in the
smash
air,
this
the
mirror
other one
up.
in the sea. Yeah, cool. Oh, you keep going on the mirror. Okay, amazing. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, if he's gonna fly up there, I'm gonna fuck up his shit. That would be a 24.
24 will definitely hit the mirror as well. Go ahead and make damage.
Hadouken. I also didn't add my 2 rage damage from last
so
turn.
we'll do it
so
now.
I'll
So it was
add it to
11 the
plus
damage
4.
before, right? So 13.
Yep, and then now it's 12, making it 14. So
14.
12 slashing, 2 rage damage. Yeah.
Okay. So that will be a total of, yeah, amazing, yeah. Yes, you hit with the mirror again, you see another huge crack kind of appears all across it. And you think to yourself that probably one more hit like that might destroy this mirror.
Designer.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna round it up. Ready for a third one,
Go on
which
then.
I will do on my next turn. I only have 1 attack. So
Oh, I mean, you use your bonus
it's
action for something? You could do a 2-weapon fighting, right?
no, I don't have anything
You
bonus
don't have
action wise.
any... Okay, cool.
What I
you
will
used to
do.
with a
No, I
different
can't do
weapon.
it. I can't. It's because I can't cast magic. I'm limited. to
Okay,
what I can do.
yeah, that's fine. Coolios.
The other Zacrils just pull down the trousers and moon. Pixie.
Nice. Flash the pixie. Wow! Fuck you, he says in common. I was gonna say English. In common, super angrily as you do that.
Look in the mirror, it's the full moon!
Yeah. Cool. Awesome. And then, Zacriel, if you're done, we move to La Cedric.
Yeah.
What would you like to do, sir?
So this thing's 80 foot away from me, right?
Yes. The pixies, they're both creatures. The pixie is 60 feet away, the hydra is 80 feet away. Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty long. Yeah.
I will use.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, let's see what happens first. Okay. I will.
Bonus action Riz.
No. I will, as an action, cast Tidal Wave to hit the creature.
Do you have
You
enough
need to
spells
make-
left?
I have. That's my last 3rd level.
It's amazing.
It's a dex save.
Okay, if you could display for us just as well, please.
Yes.
Did you read it? At the bottom it says Hydras are immune to this effect.
Shut up!
These effects do not affect
Oh,
hydras.
Shit, no.
Reach that Hydra.
So yeah, there is one says
no.
display BBT, one is casting BBT. So
You casted it.
yeah, you
I casted it.
Yeah, no worries.
Displaying it.
Okay. So dexterity, where the crashes on an area within range. Amazing. 30 feet. Oh, amazing. Coco. Each creature dexterity saving throw. This creature might not be that dexterous for sure. Not that bad, but cool.
Please don't save.
I did not save. Thanks for cursing me. So that is a really bad roll. That is a 8 plus 1, 9.
Nice. So he takes 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
There are 23 points of bludgeoning damage. You see this kind of like tidal wave kind of expands, and this creature like is looking super wounded. Yeah, and after this blow, you see like pieces of it are falling, kind of like it's almost dislodged, but it still has a little bit of health left. So, but it's super wounded now. Whoa. Anything else from you, La Cedric?
I will. It's gonna be stupid, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, I'm gonna run across the balcony of the ship and jump off. To chase
Can you
after-
even swim?
chase after the fucking thing?
It's going into the sea.
Are you not wearing heavy armor?
Yeah.
Oh,
Fucking hell.
you can go back if you don't want to jump. No, you're wearing light medium armor, right? Anyway, no, you got the new.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got a plate
I've got the
now.
heavy armor.
Yeah, okay.
I've got plate, yeah.
Okay, you
No,
just
I
just
won't.
for
Blah, blah,
disclosure,
blah, blah.
before you jump, I'll tell you at the beginning of your turn you will make checks to. It's not gonna be a high DC, but you will need an athletics check to not to kind of like go down, you know. So it will be something
Okay.
like 8, something like that, and then it will go up every
Fuck
time.
it, I'll jump in then.
All right, perfect.
I'll jump in.
Yeah, so you jump in for the first time, kind of land in the water. This will be the end of your turn, so nothing happens. You just fall in the water. You take no damage as well. Actually, make a dexterity saving throw. You need higher than 5. If you take lower, you're gonna fall in the wrong position and take damage. This will be with you kind of like jumping to go straight down. Wow, so fucking close. You are fine. You manage just on the last second. You think like, no, he's going down. He's just he falls and he goes like that to begin, and then on the last second he just puts himself in the right position and
Belly
goes
flopping, gracefully
into
going
the
to swan
water.
dive. Yeah.
Amazing, cool, yes. And that will be your turn as well, sir.
Yeah.
All right, so Lorandir, you are next. As you see this whole thing unfolding in front of you.
I'm just going to point at Peeps like, you and me. You and me! I will use my last inspiration, personal inspiration, to have advantage.
Nice.
I have no inspiration left. I will sharpshooter, and if I hit, it will be favor 4, my last favor 4.
Okay.
He's gonna fucking Death Star this thing.
If I don't hit it, I'll be so upset. Yes, 22.
Okay, yeah. That will definitely hit. Just to make you upset, I'm gonna tell you before you roll, this creature has 20 hit points left.
Oh,
23.
nice.
Okay.
Nice.
As you hit
Plus
yeah,
1.
with this
24.
kind of like. Please describe to us how you kill this evil pixie who has been cursing and helping the witch to kind of like
You can see
destroy
there's
her.
little. He's like being cute, all being cute, and ha ha ha, and he goes just through her head, and then he just flies, and he lands next to the Hydra.
Amazing. Yeah.
My second hit will be to the Hydra.
Yeah, the Hydra who is quite wounded as well now. Also
So,
with
but
very
I don't
similar
have
HP to that. This one is got 26 left.
Oh, you shouldn't tell me that.
If anyone could do
Damn
it,
it.
it's Martin.
I will try to use sharpshooter, even though I have no advantage.
Yeah, no, come on, I'm telling
You
you
can use
because
the
I
group
want you guys
inspiration.
to win here, you know. This is like all fucking
And,
kind of shit.
I don't have favor 4, but I have my bonus action. So with my bonus action, because this one is not favor 4,
Yeah.
I will use my bonus action to cast Countersmart.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
Oh! I forgot to add a D6 to.
Oh, make a concentration check just to make sure.
Okay.
But yeah, after that, if you are successful, please add it. So you need a con save
So-
DC. I think it was like 10 is the DC. So you're fine, yeah. Added the Hunter's Mark.
Anyway, if I miss, it's going to run away, so I'll just try it.
Okay. So roll a D6, Ross. Oh, amazing. 5.
Extra
Okay.
5.
So
Oh,
it's got
so
21 now.
13.
Okay, 13 damage. So 21 minus 13. That is.
No, 13 is what I rolled to hit.
Oh, damn. No. I don't believe you had advantage. Oh, no, that is one,
You
yeah.
can use a group inspiration.
There is group,
Huh?
yeah, there is
Use
group
group
inspirations there.
Sure. I'll try it.
Nat 20. Get that Nat 20. Go.
No, it's a 4. So 10.
Oh,
Damn it.
So 13. Oh, it's fine. I'm happy.
merde.
Yeah, nailed. Amazing.
I got the killer parrot.
Okay, Beep's turn. He will make a dead save. No, I'm joking. I'm not giving the pixie dead save. He's dead. The Hydra will dash.
I Eldritch Blast to make sure.
Yeah, the Hydra will dash another 80 feet. So now the Hydra is
165.
160 feet away. Yeah. Cool. And that will be the end of the Hydra. Zachriel, you're next.
This mirror is going down.
We've all got our own fucking personal agendas in this. Martin's got the gnome. You got the mirror. I've got the fucking Hydra.
Nat 20 to finish this off, baby.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's when we all just die.
Nice.
Fuck this mirror! And I will roll damage.
Amazing.
Oh, so it's 7.
Okay.
Doubled.
14.
14 plus 2, 16.
All right. So this mirror had 10 hit points left. With that,
Yes.
as you, the mirror kind of shatters into 100 pieces. You see it like the gold of the room kind of starts like almost like a paint starts kind of falling off the walls and ripping apart as the whole thing starts to kind of change back to how it was. On the distance, you see the Hydra starts to glow with a similar goldenish shine as you see starts to fizzle
Now I
away
can see her.
and turn into smoke as well, and kind of like dissipates kind of in front of you. And as you kind of like that happens, you see, I hear a voice, and you hear, "This restless wound shall not close, and it should take up your. It will be Make a Constitution saving
What?
throw,
What?
as a curse is being
Not a boy,
pronounced
I'm a
upon
grown-ass
your
man.
ass.
Oh my god, a spell on me. Oh. Constitution.
Yes, sir. You need an 18. If you
There's one
fail, you will
there's one
take 3
inspiration.
levels of exhaustion straight
I
away.
will
Bam.
use that inspiration
There's one
for
inspiration.
this. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use it. So let's see how this goes. I need it. 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 I need it so bad. Oh, they're both terrible.
Buddy.
I get cursed now. It's my turn.
Okay. And as you kind of hear those words, they kind of pierce in your mind, and you kind of like fall on your knees. Successful, because you have destroyed this creature. The room kind of changes back, and you see the captain kind of like kind of gasp, almost like he was frozen in time. But you do take 3 levels of exhaustion straight away. Bam! Like, yeah. So you have 3 levels of exhaustion for now.
My rage just drops at that moment.
So I imagine you will kind of
Yeah,
fall
I'm
in your
knackered.
knees, kind of like, you know, one of those like, I'm run out of juice here, kind of collapse
Yeah.
temporarily. As you see Captain
Why am I so tired?
Shrimp's face starts to change back. And you see a human starts where the shrimp face was. A
Who
human
are you?
face
What have you
starts to
done with
appear.
Captain Shrimbeard?
And then you see the shell kind of like falls on the floor, and he says, "Wow." He touches his face. "You broke the course."
I touch his face.
Yeah, he kind of like holds your hand and please touch it. You know, you see that this young, kind of like maybe 40, early 40s kind of guy, full of scars, kind of like a. You see, he's got like a badass face, but deep inside, you can see he's a good guy. He's one of those who kind of like his family is probably like a pirate family, and he's kind of like he's probably not his dream to be a pirate, but he's just doing it, and he's not as bad as the people will say pirates are. He's trying the legal way. He's got his ship, you know, so he's trying, and he's so fucking happy. All of you get a personal inspiration for breaking the curse as well. And he kind of says, "Wow, what just happened? What is Pip?"
What's
I
going
killed
to
him.
happen is
He
I'm
was a
taking-
dick.
I'm gonna take a nap.
What? You killed Pip?
You have
Yeah.
to go.
You know he
I'm
wasn't.
not, I'm not even there. I'll be swimming back to
He
the
kind
king.
of like comes towards you and gives you a hug, Lorandir.
Well, he wasn't really a parrot. Apparently, it was like some kind of.
I know. I'm so happy. So happy you killed him. He's been haunting me for so long. In my dreams, there was nothing I could do. He was kind of charm on me. I knew he wasn't a parrot, but there was something stopping me from doing anything about it. But now I feel free.
Also, Sacriel killed the little mirror that was in the other room, but I don't know if you know about that.
Which room? He says. You see that he.
I mean, it was this room, but it wasn't this room. But it was this room because it was
I
in the
was
same
trapped.
space. But
Yes, something happened and I couldn't leave my room. I didn't understand what was happening. There was like the door just vanished. There was no door there, and I was like trapped and I was shouting and screaming and no one could hear me. And then all of a sudden, the window broke, but there was nothing.
That was
behind,
Sacriel.
and I tried
That
to
was Sacriel,
go
it wasn't
through,
me.
and I still couldn't get through. Like there was like an energy protecting me. Oh wow! Thanks God, guys. What can I do for you?
Okay.
He kind of like sits down as well.
Well,
you
we
see.
were coming to tell you about Pip, but Pip is dead, so
Yeah.
it's kind of moot point now. I'm going to rest.
Please, and you see like he kind of like opens this kind of part of his room that he hadn't revealed before and opens these sliding doors and you see like a huge kind of like beds for a special like a guest quarters, like a double bed, you know, like the one that he will use when he has guests and stuff like that, like a proper who knows what
and
he
I'm
will
the only
use
one
it
here.
for.
Okay, this will be our secret. Don't tell anyone. No.
Didn't you say that Zacriel just he's kind of like, I'll make a persuasion check.
Sacriel is sleeping in the corner. It's just it's really
Yeah, he's
asleep.
passed out kind of in the corner.
I'm just tired. I'm awake. But
La Cedric is true. La Cedric is in
I'm
the
just
water
gonna-
at this point as well. La Cedric at this
No,
point.
I-
Meantime, Elliot, you see kind of like a rope falling, and you see Elliot. Oh my God! I can't believe you're alive! Oh, thanks God! I feel so
I
much
missed the step
better.
up. I missed the step up.
Yeah, you
I
missed the
pushed
step
Elliot
up,
over.
and he kind of like, oh, you tried to push him, and normally, always like he will have fallen and kind of broken something, but this time, as you cannot to push him, you see he holds with the other hand really tight, and he manages not to fall, and he goes, oh, yes, and he starts kind of like dancing on top of the deck, kind
What
of
did Pip
realizing.
put a curse on him?
He was cursed too. He was having bad luck all the time. He was falling and really bad things was happening to him as well. But it wasn't Pip, it was the hack as well. Yeah, they were both on it, cursed together. Yeah,
I'll go to the captain's room.
yeah,
Okay,
you kind of,
Yeah, okay.
yeah, you kind of go to the quarters. As you kind of enter, you see Zacriel kind of in a corner, kind of like passed out, like almost half unconscious there. And you see the captain, Lorandir. You don't see Lorandir at the moment. He's kind of closed himself on the room with the big beds. And he says like, "Oh, you're here! Oh, thanks God! Yes, I
Yes.
was telling your friends." And then you see that there is a person you don't recognize. He's got the captain's clothes, but he's a human, kind of like a black hair, black beard. You know, like you will imagine, like a good person pirate kind of looking guy.
Next to Jack, basically.
Yeah. And he's like,
Right.
"Oh, yes, your
Where's
friend."
Lorandir?
What was your persuasion check, actually, Lorandir?
I didn't roll
This will
it.
determine whether he tells now La Cedric that you are sleeping inside or he keeps it for himself. Well, yeah, your friends are resting. I mean, he's your boy, right? I can get you a few cushions there and you can sleep together.
You
with
wouldn't
him.
lie to me now, would you, Captain, after just lifting this curse from you?
I'm not lying. I mean, your friends are resting. I'm not saying anything that is not true. You can make an inside check if you want.
do it. I will
but
open.
if you- I
This is
I
amazing.
cast metagaming on you. If you do that.
No. As he's leaving, I will open the door. Say, "This is amazing. This is the biggest bed ever."
Yeah.
Oh, you're still here. Well,
and you see kind of like a Seresadi's bed in the 101 night, like a perfect, beautiful cushions, like a round, beautiful bed.
now I show you because we can share.
Silk sheet.
I picked Zachary up and I put him on the bed with me, with Lauren in between us.
I don't want to share now.
Yeah, it's kind of like a taking a dead body, It's like he kind of like he still talks, and Zachary, you are kind of conscious at this point and see what's happening, but you are.
I
Like,
just
super
leave
tired.
and close the door. Like this is. Let's go.
Tired.
The
Oh, now
captain
come join the
kind of,
bed with us.
yeah, the captain kind of looks at you.
Yeah,
Becca?
you should leave. We should go and have some dinner or something. They're going to be a while, and
I mean,
it's going
it's-
to be noisy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a point. You know what, Lorandir? I'll sleep in the quarters with you if it's all right. Not like not
Sure.
in that way, if you know what I mean. Yeah. I'll let them
Oh.
have a good time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, of course. No. Yeah. I didn't think anything of it.
Yeah, I think you
Let's go.
you deserve
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Yes, let's get a wee drum and you kind of like get some cognac kind of things. And,
Wait,
this-
let's go.
and at this point you see kind of like the almost dawn is kind of rising. You close the curtains on the room where you are, and as you arrive inside, and you will expect to see Thessalia and Oliver there. The Thessalia and Oliver's bed is unmade. Is made, like they never slept in the bed.
I was going to blame Pete, but he's dead. Maybe where is the priest?
He says, you mean Father Raymond? I don't know. I mean, I've been locked in my room for a while. I'm so
I
tired.
feel that
Roland
he
Bear.
might be. Weren't you just sleeping? What were you doing there?
I was
Shouting
locked
for
inside. I was trying to escape. I was having a panic attack almost.
God
But,
damn it!
But I mean, what do you need? Tell me. I'm in big debt.
I
with
mean,
you.
the Father Raymond wanted because some of remember some people didn't touch the
Oh yeah, yes,
horseshoe
I remember
thing.
you guys. Yeah, some of you didn't, and he's gonna do this questionnaire tomorrow.
Yeah, he's right. So I don't know if he's doing it already. Maybe he's got Thessalia captive or something.
Oh, okay. Yes. I mean, sure. Yeah. I mean, they are not together, right?
Who?
Thessalia and Oliver.
I mean, sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. It's really complicated. Like they love each other, but they can't tell each other because and I don't know. It's weird.
So wouldn't they be kind of like enjoying a night, looking at the stars somewhere? You sure?
I mean, sometimes yes, but sometimes no, and I don't know.
I'll do what you
Can
want.
we go
What
to
do you want me
sleep?
to do? Shall we go? I'll look for your friends.
Let's go and see. Let's go and see where, because they were having a meeting over there.
Oh, okay.
Let's go and see if
All
they're
right.
there.
But I'm so tired.
Oh, you can sleep. We'll send all the.
You still have Alas. You have also Thessalia's brother around, who are your
Sure.
allies as well as Mrs. Rockeldusk, that is probably fast asleep at this point. 100% sure she's up. She's the inventor gnome that came with you.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course.
The lady with the purple hair or blue hair, I can't remember. So the captain will come with you then. I assume La Cedric and Zachriel, you stay in bed and take your long rest.
Yes.
Well, I'll go help look for Castadia. I'll join Zachary up later on.
Oh, I was gonna ask Little Spoon and Big Spoon.
I'll
Make a
I'll be your
persuasion check,
queen,
Zachriel.
What am I rolling?
If you wanna, yeah. I will say if you've been sexual, you can have advantage, but only in that case.
Well, it depends. It depends if the Cedric's going to investigate this thing.
Yeah,
Look at that.
up to you though.
Force it.
You know what is good for you and what is good for them. So
I
will
I
not
don't
push
think.
you.
I
Yeah.
think Zachriel. Zakril is knackered.
Yeah.
The
The most that's happening is spooning. The most that's happening is spooning. He's...
Yeah. So I will say then do just a normal one because if you're not, yeah, you're probably too tired for that. So.
Yeah. Well, I don't think there's much persuasion being needed here. It's totally up to Cedric.
I mean, unless you
I'd
don't
say
want,
HP.
if you don't want Cedric to stay because you think the best course of action is for him to go, then you don't need to make the check, you know.
It's
Obviously.
totally up to Cedric. I'll put it in their hands.
No, it's your choice. It's your choice. Don't do this to me. Then you pass
No,
it on me.
no.
It's your
I'm
choice.
here. I'm here.
It's like,
Okay.
I'm fine, you
here.
can go.
I'm just
go.
like here.
Yeah. Yeah. Persuasion check.
I
Go
mean-
for it. Come on. I'm sorry. I'm calling it. I'm calling it now.
Roll a passive aggressive.
Yeah, passive
Yeah,
aggressive.
roll a passive aggressive check. Yeah.
Let's go. All right. So persuasion. All right. $18.
Wow, so
Ooh.
passive aggressive. It's
Well,
super.
Cedric, you have the choice to go or don't go because these checks are not compulsory kind of actions, but you kind of see that Zachary really wants you to stay though. Passively aggressively.
Yeah.
But you can do whatever you want, you're not under
You can
obligation.
if
Fine.
you want.
I'm
not
fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm just tired. You know. I just.
Okay, I'll go then.
Make, a,
Oh, no.
make an intelligence saving throw.
Wisdom save.
Just for fun and giggles.
Intelligence save.
Do you need a DC 12?
5.
Okay, roll 1d8 for yourself, psychic damage, as your guilt kind of like is so painful.
The guilt.
6.
Yeah, you take 6 points of guilt damage, just psychic damage on yourself as you leave. But you leave knowing that Sacriel is in good hands alone. This is 6 damage. Ow. Okay. But you go.
I'm just like a little fetus position in the captain's bench.
Yeah, you kind of look back for a second and you think, oh, he's gonna be okay, and then you think, is he? That's what I mean. And it's like, oh shit.
Oh
my
no.
head. Yeah, my head.
Maybe the hag will make a comeback.
And you, go ahead, the two of you, as you live together, then go ahead and make a in-depth investigation or perception check to look for them and kind of see if you spot them as you kind of go towards where the meeting was held, and you discover that a lot of those people are camping there and everyone seems to be asleep. But you are kind of looking around the sleeping people to see if they will have slept with the crew that are sleeping on the island. On the shore, shall we say.
I'll use the in-game.
Group inspiration, your last one?
Yeah.
Sure.
Fuck off. 7 was my best with advantage.
You know, that's what happens is that you keep looking back towards
I
the
keep
ship.
getting distracted from using Zach.
Like,
Long,
damn it.
I
like
can't
longfully
concentrate.
looking back.
I imagine with that 7, this is gonna be so weird. Like you see some kind of red hair, someone is sleeping with a red hair, like looking at the Sally, and then you go, thanks. Thanks, and then she turns around and it's got like a beard, you know, like a full man prince with a beautiful orange hair, kind of the same. Like, what, dude?
What are you doing?
John, man.
However,
Who's
with
that?
your 22 perception check, Lorandir, you are certain they are not sleeping amongst these people.
Look here.
And that's
doesn't
are
look
the
really
people
like-
you
like
actually,
that.
let's say with your 22, you even kind of recognize Father Raymond kind of sleeping as well.
That's very right. We could kill him right now.
I draw my
We need to
greatsword
find
and I
my-
implant him. I impale him on my greatsword.
No, wait, no.
That's cool. Like, rah.
We need to find Thalia. I'll leave her too. You know, it's fine.
Okay.
Yes, sure.
At this point, you've been without sleeping for a number of hours. You could push it and keep looking for them, but there is a risk that you might have to roll con saves for exhaustion soon. But it's up to you, though. You can push it and look for
Okay.
1 more hour if you want.
Let's look for one more hour then. I'll push for 1 more hour.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. So go ahead and,
And-
make your checks again. Go ahead, Cedric.
Would I be able to cast Bless on us just in case when we do need to? make a
I will
save?
allow
Oh,
you
no,
to
it
do
would be-
guidance, and you can use it
Okay.
on the first roll that you both make. Why not? So you can all
Sure,
both
I'll
have
do
guidance.
a guidance.
Mhm.
I'll give Lauren D the guidance. Because-
Guidance.
Yeah.
Now I got distracted.
Natural 20.
Okay. With a natural 20, it takes you quite a while, but then kind of like far away, you see this kind of like little watch house that has been built on top of a hill, like really quick, you know, like imagine like someone just cut wood and they put like a little kind of tent together, and in that tent in there keeping watch, you see Thessalia, Oliver, and Thessalia's brother as well, Kenrick.
Kenrick, okay, you're not supposed to like just leave and not tell anybody where you are. And then
Fuck, we've been
people
looking
are like,
everywhere for you.
So anyway,
I was
I'm
looking
going to
for you,
bed, goodbye.
cousin, but you know they're both asleep. But we've been keeping watches, and I couldn't find you anywhere. I don't understand where you were.
we
Oh,
were
there's a
over
secret
there
door.
in the ship.
I mean,
and
I
we
saw
were
you
fighting
when
a
you.
Hydra. Did you see the Hydra?
I saw
on the
you.
sea?
Yes, I saw that kind of monster, but I didn't see. There was a point I sent a couple of the guys looking for you, and everywhere on the ship, and you were not. Just by what he's saying, you could deduct that while you were fighting the Hydra, someone would have
were in the
tried
other room
to
where
go in the
nobody-
room, would
yeah.
have not really worked. There would have been something going on there, and that's probably what happened. But I'm glad. So you, thanks God, you killed the monster. We were waiting, and then we saw it leaving, and then dissipating into kind of like a cloud of golden smoke. So we just stayed.
Well, Sacriel broke like the curse of the hag.
What? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now the
Awesome.
captain has a face.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's not a shrimp anymore?
No, it's really weird now. It's weird to me because I only know him with a shrimp
Yeah,
face. But
he was
now
kind of
very
like-
Just
handsome.
cut back to Zachariel just drooling.
yeah.
Wow, that's
So it's-
that's so cool. That's really cool. My God, yes.
And also Elliot doesn't have bad luck anymore, apparently.
Oh wow.
He's really strong. I saw someone try and push him over the side of the ship, but he's like,
Yeah,
able
he's
to hold
like
on.
I was watching. He fell
Someone.
and wrapped his neck on the rope, and nearly died like in a space of seconds in front of me. I was like, wow, how is that possible? It's just like one of the stories you read in the books. Like death
He's
is
really impressive.
whole, you know, own something to him or something like that. You know, wow. Please, you want to have some? I guess you want to rest here.
I need to. Yeah, I need to sleep somewhere.
No, I've got a comfy bed for me and Zach. Oh, the captain quarters is free if you guys want to join us in the captain's.
I mean, I just thought this would be the highest point, so we can keep an eye in case something happens weird. You know, I saw some kind of like, I don't know. It's like with this. Now that you said that the curse is broken and everything, then I guess it's good. But thank you. You go and have a good night rest. You deserve it. Well done,
But I think
cousin.
that Sacriel might be cursed. But do we know that Sacriel is cursed?
Yeah, let's say yeah, because you saw
so-
something like that. Yeah.
We heard something like from the mirrors. Right?
Okay, I'll out of game. Let's say that actually, do paladins have remove
Thessalia can
curse?
try.
Yeah. Otherwise, the
Yeah, they
Thessalia could
do.
try. Yeah,
Clerics.
okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Clerics have it.
Awesome.
So am I in 3? That's a point to bring up. So is the curse I'm always in 3 states of exhaustion till uncured?
Yeah. So when you wake up,
So I
you
get the
will
benefits
still
of long rest, but I don't
Yeah.
remove the
The exhaustion,
levels.
yeah.
Alright.
yeah.
That sucks.
Unfortunate. So you take a rest with your cousin. You share the rest of the stories of what happened. He kind of like, as always, he has a story
I
to
sleep
tell.
between
Yeah.
with the Oliver, then me, then her.
Yeah.
Like
And the same, you two have a good night's sleep and a peaceful kind of rest, knowing that you've done something really good and you've helped someone and a lot of people really, and probably saved the destruction. Now, as you all kind of hit your different resting space, you start thinking of what the process was, why people was happy. So very likely this monster was going to come back and destroy the ship while you were sailing. And that was kind of the plan. And by you destroying the mirror, you kind of cut the connection of the hack to the ship, the curse, the whole thing. So that was the kind of key of how to do it. And you did it fully improv. This was like pretty impressive, I have to say. That was a really, really cool story that we just told there.
Most of what we do is improv, though. We never come up with a plan.
Yeah, that's why I make pinpoint notes, because I know you guys. I'm not doing that anymore. I've been at the end for too long to know better. So I don't prepare as much as I should, because I know you're always gonna go off rails. All right, amazing. So all of you can hit the long rest button. I will make a note here. And you guys will wake up quite late. So it's gonna be like a midday kind of wake up.
I don't feel rested at all.
Yeah,
just
as
stay
you
in
wake up,
bed.
you kind of like, as you awake, last Cedric, you realize that that your boy is really fucked up.
Buddy?
Cedric, what do you do?
No.
I mean, look at him.
I'm so tired.
He got the longhorn, man. What can I say? Got a taste of the
Wow,
longhorn.
you've been saving that.
Well-
You've been saving that. I can't believe
Yeah.
amazing.
This is not the time. We just fought a hag. Well, not really a hag, but you know. And anyway,
I've
Stop
like
it.
slept a full 8 hours and I'm still tired.
oh well, I told my cousin Thessalia, so maybe she might be able to help a little bit, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think that Hayek did something to me. Help.
Yeah, a beautiful breakfast is prepared for you. Kind of like a crispy mackerel, kind of like a resembling bacon, rashes,
Breakfast in bed.
scrambled eggs from some kind of probably
Eggs.
seagull eggs, and kind of like they do what they can in this place, you know, like some seaweeds and different things, and some nice breads and stuff, and coffee.
Help.
Oh, look, this is a penguin egg.
Oh no, just crack it. It's got,
Well, because they were over there.
it's got a human baby inside, like a fetus inside.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Just penguin die.
Oh. Yeah, they were weird, those penguins.
I'll start spoon feeding Zachary.
Thessalia will come and help you, Zachriel, and she will cast Remove Curse on you as well. And as she does,
Did it work?
make a
I'm still
prayer
tired.
together, and you will actually, your exhaustion will go away with this Remove Curse. And you will be free of
Ah.
the curse. Yeah.
Oh, complete. Oh.
Yeah, completely. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The Hydra
Oh,
collapses.
it's-
Yeah.
Thank you, Thessalia.
was.
Oh God, I hate just lounging around.
Oh, that's all right. That's what we are here for. I mean, I'm sorry I couldn't really help. The quicker. Just, you feeling better now?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh,
That was like, it's like one of those morning health shots. It's just like bam, like a bit of ginger, and then you feel great. Like,
the light of Kirijoli is
No,
with
just
you
me.
now. It's all right. Rest assured.
oh,
Just said.
fantastic.
Would you like
But
to
I
pray
love
with
that.
me as well? And she kind of holds your hand before you kind of like answer and starts praying.
Ooh. I'm slightly at an impasse at the
Join
moment.
us, Zach.
Yeah, it's
Join
kind of
us.
like
No,
a-
no,
like a
I'm not
kind of
gonna do any of
oh,
that.
Oh,
I
okay,
am not.
alright.
I'm not so good with the gods at the moment. They're testing me.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they just cure for your exhaustion.
No, Thessalia did.
Oh, that wasn't me.
Sure,
That was
yeah.
that was the gods. the Kitty Jolly worked through me. He wants you to be healed. Otherwise, it wouldn't happen.
Oh, he wants me to be healed. What? For what reason? What's their agenda?
Well,
Interesting.
so that we fight to help them to defeat, to stop the war.
To help them. Yes. What happens when we've done that?
Well, they will have another mission for us. That's what life is about? Is the plan that the gods have for us? We just fulfill it.
I wasn't so sure about that, and I'm not so sure now. They like to use us as tools as well. I feel like a tool.
Make an insight check at advantage. You see Thessalia's kind of face, kind of like tries to project something not too obvious.
15.
Yeah, that will be more than enough. You actually see that she's going to start kind of like reaching to you, but she stops herself out of the respect of the friendship that you now have. If it was anyone else, she will try to convince you of why the gods and this kind of thing, because that's what she strongly believes. But she holds herself back, and kind of like sighs instead.
But I'll tell you one god I'm particularly interested in.
Yeah.
But for some reason... No, that can't be right. Sorry, I don't know where my mind went there.
Oh, it's all, I mean, we are all chosen. We know that. It's to do with our bloodline.
With the effects of Geos, I try to remember these conversations and it's been sent off, and it kind of comes to my brain, and I'm like, wait, why did I? What? Never mind. I just, that's how I feel.
Now, I have to say something. We're going to go back in the ship. Everybody touch the fucking horseshoe.
Oh, I forgot to touch it yesterday.
We were in the ship yesterday. It's fine. But today, if we go in, you touch it. I don't want to have to shoot you. You will touch it.
Touched the horseshoe.
Shrimpbeard kind of looks at you, and now
We should call you something else. What's your name?
I
There's no Shrimpbeard
I
anymore.
was just thinking that I used to call Bill Cobb Captain Brownbeard, but my beard is black, so I don't know. They said that Blackbeard was taken. So,
Blackbeard,
it's
Captain
kind of-
Blackbeard.
Blackbeard is an amazing
Yeah,
name. I feel
but-
like it'll catch on.
Yeah,
for
but
a
it's
long
kind of
time.
like, you think so? What about? I don't know. I'll have to workshop my name. I guess Blackbeard
Look,
for now.
just
but-
choose a color. We can dye it.
What? Yeah, but
brown
you dye it
beard,
blue.
green beard, blue beard,
What about gold
yellow beard.
I mean, your eyes look cool. He
Na-
kinda says
native?
I mean,
to you, Zachriel. I love
Naybeard.
how
Yeah,
your eyes-
Naybeard. What about you just shave it off and just be Naybeard?
Oh, bald beard. Captain Baldbeard? I like how that sounds.
Yeah.
Sure. I think it's a bit weird. I don't know. People might be offended. I don't know. I'll think about it though. But yeah, thank you. Good. This kind of like starts kind of like heading off out of his quarters. Yeah. At the same time as you're having this conversation, you hear outside the people are already returning to the ship. Early this morning, everyone kind of got together and managed to repair the ship fully, and the ship is ready to go off. The storm is completely gone, even though it's like still quite cold and kind of like cloudy, but it feels like a different air at the moment, almost like there was a cursed storm following you, created by some evil hack somewhere. Who knows? Doesn't make any sense at all.
Funny.
And you kind of like set off again back on your ways.
I touched the shoe.
Okay. Touch the shoe. Do you want to do a stealthy so no one sees you touching the shoe, or are you just gonna touch the shoe now?
No, everybody has to see you.
I touched the shoe.
All right. Each of you make a fate roll once the two of you who actually exactly touched it already. And this will determine whether
I
someone
touched it
sees
too.
you or not. Well, actually, whether someone don't see you, more like it. Actually, let's make it the
Oh, no.
opposite. So if you want people to see you, then,
Hi.
yeah.
I'm gonna say.
No, they didn't see me.
You cannot do it like obviously. And you're
Hi.
like,
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I was
Hi.
distracted looking at them, at Laura,
Ooh.
Cedric, and I'm like touching it, looking at Cedric, and nobody's looking. I didn't realize.
Yeah. Zacriel, I believe you actually touched it before, right? Hold on, I have a
Me?
note here. Yeah, who? Yeah,
Zex was
once-
touching the
I
hard
think
thing.
I did.
Yeah, you did. The only
Yeah,
people
you
that did
did.
it were me and Thirst.
yeah. That's
I
right.
did actually, didn't I? I
Yeah,
don't need
you
to do
did,
this.
Yeah, it's fine. Just for fun and giggles, I guess you would like you could just do it, just touch it to kind of like. And yeah, and you do it in a way, even though because you will make it so people see you, or you want to make it so people don't see you.
Who, me?
Well,
the-
the point is, I'm just
you,
like,
yeah,
I'm gonna
exactly.
do it. It's like, well, guys, I hope, by the way, all of you are doing this every day. I think it's very good luck that we should do it every day, not just when,
Oh,
even if we
okay,
don't leave the
okay.
ship.
Oh, all
We
right.
should. I think it's good. It's good, repetition. Good, for the routine.
All right, okay.
Even
So,
if you don't leave the ship, you should always touch it, regardless.
oh, that's a new one, right? Okay, I didn't know that one. I'll
It's not
speak
you.
to-
It's just, I just think it's a good habit.
Make a persuasion check at advantage. Because you are very persuasive argument. And what did you get on your one? Actually, you did. Do you want to touch it as well as Cedric?
Yeah, I'll touch it. Yeah, touch it.
Okay. That is a 24.
So 24, yeah. You see, as you kind of say that, people start. All the crew starts kind of going and touching it
Good.
again. Meantime,
I mean, I go from fishing, so I don't know about you and why you haven't been doing it before. I'm just saying.
meantime, La Cedric, you touch it, and you want people to see you or
Yes.
not to see you?
See me.
Because this will be before. Yeah. Okay. So go ahead and make a fate roll, and you need to be successful, otherwise the opposite will happen.
Low.
Oh,
Hey,
nice. Yeah. So you wanted people to see you, and they see you, and someone says, "Oh, you were meant to do that yesterday," and then a second after,
We do it every day.
yeah, Zacriel kind of
Every
starts
day.
with that, and he touches it, and that happened, and then in the end, he kind of like that same person comes and touch it too, until
Behave yourself. Yes, we all do. We should do it every day.
just kind of like as that's happening, kind of towards the end of this, as the day kind of goes through, a few hours pass by, and kind of everyone is kind of forgotten. You hear the voice of Father Raymond saying, some rumors have been spread around, a fake lore. Who says these things? I'm sure that's the ones who did not touch it and obviously are lying to pretend something. Everyone, get in a line! And you see people start aligning for interrogation.
What's this guy's deal, man? Seriously, why
And,
is he just
the guy behind you on the line says, "Oh my God, I hope it's. I mean, I touch it. I'm 100% sure. I don't want to be tied up naked in the mast. This is not fair. Why is all of us have to do it?" And you hear this conversation with the two guys behind you.
Is that? Can I
Look,
turn around and ask
Everybody
if that's
should
the
say
normal
they
punishment?
didn't touch it. Let's see what
Oh
happens.
yeah,
I
everyone
touched
say
it.
that they didn't
It's
touch
bad
it.
luck if you didn't. Well, you didn't touch it. He said to you.
We all.
Everybody
touched it.
touch it.
I totally.
So
touched
why
it,
is the
but
bad
if-
luck?
Yeah.
It's just because the dragon then?
Oh, it's because of the hag. There was a hag, but it's been sorted.
Yeah, I heard that the guy was talking to a hag and he said that if you
Look at Elliot. He's not even falling anymore.
yeah, it's because of this
So
guy.
super luck.
Has anything happened at all this morning with him?
No, it's been really efficient.
Yeah, it's true. You
I
see
heard him
the
looking
people
at great
talking.
on
You
time,
at the same time you hear next, and as the boys like like a long queue of people, kind of like, and someone yes, he kind of like, You believe me, I touched it. I mean, and all of them are saying the same. And you can see the people's faces. It's probably, even though all of them are super sealed on this, there seems to be maybe potentially someone else who might not have not touched it, or at least they're not even sure if they touched it, some of them, you know? The queue keeps moving forward until you are almost the next on the queue. Zachriel, if you're okay with it. Sorry, go ahead.
Has anybody been stripped naked? And,
Not yet.
Everybody said, okay.
Yet.
Everyone seems to be
Wait for
kind of
Elliot's
like.
turn.
You
What?
also
Hey,
see,
hey,
make a
what-
perception check, actually. All of you. Either perception or arcana, whichever one you prefer.
Oh,
Arcana.
I see
Yeah,
nothing.
that's bad for me. 13.
18 from
Uh-oh.
Okay, 18.
Natural one.
Oh, no. Okay. This makes sense, actually, because you will recognize this spell, La Cedric, as you approach it and you see Zachriel is next on the line, and he says, yes, next, and you see this joy on his face. You realize that in the moment Zachriel enters the area, he will be under a Zone of Truth spell. And this is where we will end tonight's session. As you know now that you will be interrogated under a Zone of Truth spell. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the amazing players. Oh my god, everyone has gone so silent. I'm sorry. Sucks.
Well,
But yeah.
fucking guy, man. I hate
Thank
this guy
you,
so bad.
Zachriel. I mean, Zonated, Martin, Cash. You guys are so fucking awesome. That was such a good game. Very nice. Well
It was a
done.
lot of fun. That was so
Yeah.
much fun.
Yeah, very nice. And thanks to all of viewers who watch us every week. Yeah. Yeah.
am I still cursed because I smashed the mirror and some bit used
No,
bad
no.
luck?
Well, that's a different curse. I guess you definitely have that one too. That's probably a different
Yeah, I
song.
definitely have that one too. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that'll be a story that will continue next week, hopefully. So thanks to you all for watching. Stay magical. We have a Tuesday and a Wednesday game. So if not, we'll see you here. Bye-bye. Good night.
Bye.
Yeah, and follow Cash and Sonated Comrade. Bye.
Yeah, do it.